Governor Perry, what's your appraisal of the combat situation on the ground in Afghanistan today, and what would you change?
Let me answer the previous question very quickly, if I may.
Governor, I'd like to move on. Could you give me a sense of your appraisal of the combat situation?
I can do both in 1 minute, I'll promise you.
Yeah. There you go.
And the issue that has not been raised is that this country can sanction the Iranian Central Bank right now and shut down that country's economy. And that's what this president needs to do, and the American people need to stand up and force him to make that stand today. Now let me address this issue of Afghanistan and how we deal with it. The mission must be completed there. The idea that we will have wasted our treasure and the lives of young Americans to not secure Afghanistan is not appropriate. But the idea that we would give a timetable to our enemy is irresponsible from a military standpoint. It's irresponsible from the lives of our young men and women, and it is irresponsible leadership of this president to give a timetable to pull out of any country that we're in conflict with.
But Governor, if I could just follow up for 30 seconds. The question was, what's your appraisal of the combat situation on the ground there, and what would you change as Commander-in-Chief?
Well, obviously we're discussing with our commanders on the field about what's going on in Afghanistan. I think we're making progress there. The issue is training up the Afghan security forces so that we're comfortable that they can protect that citizenry and continue to take the war to the terrorists that are using Afghanistan and Pakistan, I might add. Is a very complex part of the world, but I think that our military is doing the best job that they can, considering the lack of support that they're getting from this administration, telegraphing to the enemy when we're going to pull out.
Senator